What up, YouTube family? It's your boy Savage Writer, and I'm back, y'all, with another video as always. I'm giving y'all peace and I'm giving y'all gifts. I hope y'all doing well out there. Y'all staying strong, y'all staying positive, and y'all staying uplifted. All praise and glory goes to the Most High. You know the vibe. So today, I'm gonna talk about why dating in this generation, particularly my generation, is so shitty. Again, dating in this generation is shitty. Why? I know some of y'all are wondering, oh my God, Savage, I don't have any problems dating. I don't have any problems with this, or I don't have any problems with that. Well, good for you. Good for you. Otherwise, I think you're a goddamn liar. And I'm going to tell you why, right? You see, arguably the biggest reason as to why dating nowadays is so fucking shitty is because of the internet. And because of the internet, instant gratification, dopamine. You know, every time you get like, you get comment, you get views, that produces dopamine in your brain. That's basically the reward chemical, right? You know, every time, let's say, right? You know, back in the day, you was in school, you know, you get a good grade on your work, get a sticker, get a candy, whatever, pizza party, shit like that. That triggers dopamine in the brain, which is your reactive, well, not reactive, reward chemical that reinforces good behavior. So, you know what I mean? Um, that's one of the reasons why. Number two, a lot of people nowadays do not know themselves. You know, people only know themselves at a surface level. And if they really do deeply know themselves, they don't want that to be known to their partners or any other potential interest that they may have. Like, for example, right, you may be into spirituality or something like that. And you may be afraid to tell somebody because maybe the people you hang around, wherever you working, wherever you living, they might not accept that type of lifestyle. They might not accept those types of beliefs. They might not accept, you know what I mean, those types of ideals that comes with spirituality. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Number three, right? We try too hard to impress other people that don't like us. And why is that? It's because we don't feel that validation within ourselves. So we think that, oh, we could go from relationship to relationship to relationship, from man to man, woman to woman, thinking that's gonna fix our problems, fix our deep-rooted insecurities. And what you don't realize is, like, every time you try to go look for somebody that supplements your ego, that's only gonna create an even more bigger ego. That's only gonna wound you even more. You understand? Why is that? Because the very thing you're trying to distance yourself from, right? The very thing you claim you don't want nothing to do with, you keep bringing more and more and more of that energy onto yourself, whether that's consciously or unconsciously. That's another reason why dating is so shitty. Another reason why dating is so shitty. What am I on? Option number 4 right now? People's expectations and standards are unrealistic. I don't want to say, oh, your standards are too high. Or, I mean, that's also true too, but I don't really like to use that term because, look, we all have some type of standards. We all have some type of expectations. I don't give a damn what it is. You're gonna have some type of expectation. For example, you walk into a restaurant, right? And let's say you order a steak. You expect your steak. You have an expectation that your steak shall be cooked the way that you want it. They'll ask you, you want it medium rare? You know what I mean? Whatever, whatever. Me personally, I like my shit well done, but that's subjective, man. It's just like that, right? You feel me? You would expect when you go to a restaurant and you order your food come back the way that it's supposed to come back. You don't want to come back and your steak's still in the fucking box in the damn freezer. That's just an example, man. But it's like, yo, people's expectations are pretty much unrealistic. Now I'm gonna talk about the females. You know, this is no disrespect to anybody or anyone. You feel me? I gotta tell the truth. Y'all want a man that got 6 figures. You want a man that got a house. You want a man that got a car. You want a man that got a big dick. You want a man that's 6 feet tall. A man that got this, a man that got that, and a man got this, and a man got that. But my question to you, shorty, what do you have for yourself? See, this is the issue with this generation of dating, man. Y'all want these types of people who checks off all these boxes, but look at your own damn checklist. You ain't checked not one box off that motherfucker. You think you really gonna sit up here and think you want a 6 figure nigga and you don't even make 6 figures. You want a 6 figure nigga and you still working at Starbucks. It don't work like that. I'm sorry. People say, oh, well, love don't cost a thing. Love don't cost a thing. Yeah, until you get married and you got to start paying taxes. I don't want to hear none of that, oh, love don't cost a thing shit. Because it do. The end of the day, nowadays, it's like, yo, you realize you get married, you move in with somebody or anything like that. That's a liability. You understand? Especially when it comes to a female. You a man and you move in with a shorty, she gonna expect you to provide for her in some type of way. And I think I said this in the video before. It's like, yo, I understand. Like, I'm still at this point in my life where I'm still trying to get my stuff together too. You ain't gonna have it all, but the least you could do, if you gonna be staying with that woman, you gonna be living in her house, eating her food, at least be like, hey, you need me to go to the store or anything like that? You need me to clean up? Shit, wash some dishes, take some garbage out, straighten up the house. That's the least you could do. And once you get on and once you right, you could take care of that woman. You feel me? Y'all could both show the efficacy of y'all relationship. And it's the same thing with the men. It's like, bro, you want a woman that's basically your mother. You want her to wash your clothes, cook you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and all this other shit. But when you gonna get off your lazy ass and stop playing video games, stop smoking all day, stop drinking all day, and do what you can to do to change your life? You feel me? That's another reason why dating in this generation is shitty. People's expectations are unrealistic. And you want a high value man or a high value woman, but you not a high value man or you not a high value woman. That's not gonna add up. Cause somebody that's really truly high value and you try to approach them on that shit, it ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work. And another reason why dating is so shitty, right? Goes back to my last point. You want a fairy tale of a woman or a man. But when God or whatever higher power sends you what it is that you desire, you fumble the bag. You self-sabotage. Oh, well, I don't know if I'm ready, but I'ma still suck his cock. I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm still eat her pussy though. It's like, yo, shit like that. It's like, bro, like you take advantage of the people that God sent you. And then when God need them people back, you realize what you lost. And you like, damn, that was a good nigga. That was a good woman. You feel me? I don't like using nigga, but I'ma just say man. That was a good man. Or that was a good woman. Why did I do that like that? You feel me? And that goes into my next point, pride. A lot of people out here got pride issues, which goes back into ego. And with ego goes back into the emotions, and with emotions that goes back to the traumas. You know, there's a lot of broken people out here, man. People was in abusive relationships. You know, people could have been, bullied when they were younger. Shit, lot of shit, man. Everybody's story's different. But 9 times out of 10, if a person is carrying some baggage from the past, it's like, yo, they're gonna use their pride and their ego to overcompensate for that. And that's not always a good thing. Because, see, when we do that, it's like, yo, we are making the effort to distance ourselves from certain trauma. That's really a trauma response. You understand? That's why I can understand it, but at the same time, it's like, is that necessarily the efficient way to go about things? You know, I understand you've been hurt in the past, you've been taken advantage of, but that does not mean you should bleed on every person that didn't cut you. You understand? And another reason why dating in this generation is so fucked up is because people are getting into relationships for the wrong reasons. Oh, he rich. Oh, she got good pussy. Shit like that, man. Like, we get into these connections and these marriages, and then you fuck around, you have these kids, and then you realize later down the line that this person was never the person for you. You were just only with them just so you could get something out of it for your benefit. And that's a lot of dating nowadays, bro. People only want to get with people just to get what they want, and that's it. Like, yo, I know this shit, bro. I've been through it. And it's like, after you done with that nigga, after she done talking to you for like a whole week, a whole month, she on to the next nigga. Same thing with the men, man. It's like, yo, dating nowadays is a trap. Because a lot of you realize, like, yo, you really get out there on the scene, it ain't a lot of things that people have to offer you. Especially if you somebody like me, you know yourself, you want a high vibration, you doing the shadow work. It's like, yo, you go out there, you like, I go talk to certain women, it's like, I could tell just off the rip whether, alright, I'm gonna be talking to this girl for a while, or I'm just I just take her number and pretend like I like her, but I'm really not gonna call her back anyway. It's like, I'm really gonna tell that off the rip. Like, just by talking to you and having the conversation, and feeling your energy, I'm gonna know whether, alright, like I said, I'm gonna take your number or I'm not. It's like, yo, I'm at that point now, bro. I'm the player, nigga. Y'all females tried to play me, now I'm the player, my nigga. But that's not what this is about. You feel me? So, one thing I can say, man, it's like, know yourself, know who you are, know the people and the situations and the environments around you, and it's like, just focus on your growth, focus on your success, focus on building the things that means a lot to you. Because it's like, you can't really stress this shit with dating and all that, because like, yo, people gonna come anyway, bro. Like, people gonna come, and it's by the time shit you want to go out there and start dating again, you ain't gonna even want to talk to half of these niggas or half of these bitches, bro. That's how I'm feeling. It's like, I want to try to get back out there, but it's like, I'm looking around, I see, I'm like, man, it's like all these females are the same. They really are the same in a way, man. It kind of feels that way. I get on social media, I talk to a couple of these chicks, you know, shit go well for like a week or two, and then it's like, yo, it's the same shit. I don't got time for that right now. I don't even have time for a relationship right now. I'm too busy focused on my dreams and my goals and achieving what I want to achieve. You know what I mean? And I feel like right now a relationship do nothing but slow me down. Like, honestly, I'm good by myself, man. I don't need nobody. I don't need no pleasure. That's what I got this for. But anyway, man, alright. That's gonna be my video for today. I hope y'all enjoyed. Just another quick message. More content coming soon. Got a film dropping tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned for that. And shit. That's it, man. I'm out. Peace.